Alrighty, what is good, my little fucking deviants? Matt Dillon here. It is 5:30 p.m. on a Saturday. I'm 6 days post-show now. I couldn't get footage on the show day because we weren't allowed to use proper cameras and shit backstage or from the audience. I'm about to go hit legs, and I'm gonna eat while I have a chat to you guys because I can't be fucked to eat and drive today. So let's recap the show in the last couple days. I couldn't make first call out at the show. I was going to say just for my call out, second call out, which is good. But to be honest, the biggest piece of feedback I got from everyone in the crowd, friends, family, other coaches, my coach, judges, is I'm just too small. Which to me is the worst thing as a bodybuilder you can be. Conditioning, good. Posing was good. Proportion, symmetry, all good. Just too small, it was that simple. It's time to grow. And I'm going to be pushing very, very hard to grow. I uploaded a video yesterday, which was my one day out video. Just because I ate like a dickhead, and I wanted time to myself. I wanted time to reassess where I was and where I wanted to be, formulate a plan. I'm on 6 meals a day now, so eating a lot of food, but they are small meals. I have not been following my post-show meal plan. I've been eating like 30,000 calories a day. I put on about 10 kilos in 3 days. A lot of water. I'm very swollen. Very blown out, which in turn has made me very tight and very mobile. I've got like a pump 24/7 because my blood pressure is so high. I checked my blood pressure earlier and it was, I think, like 155/80 or 155/70, which is like fucked. So I've been getting all my base meals in, but I've been eating a lot extra, and I mean a lot of fucking food extra. I'm meant to be in a health phase right now. You know, just well-rounded, healthy meals, reasonable calories, train 3-4 times a week, nice and easy sessions, just get a pump. But I don't have the patience for that shit. So, I'm gonna be a bit egotistical tonight. I think I'm gonna either do some heavy squats or some heavy deadlifts, which I should not be doing. But to be honest with you, if I don't pick up something heavy, I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out. I need to touch some heavy fucking weight. Because life is so fucking boring if I'm not lifting heavy shit. And it's either going to be a really good session, or really shit and I'll fuck myself up. But I've eaten so much shit food, I literally am walking around with a pump for my blood pressure being so high. Which is fucked. So I need to work off some of that food. Putting on 10 kilos in 3 days to a lot of you guys probably sounds great. But fuck, I feel like I'm going to die. There's a lot of weight to put on very fast. Whether it's water, fat, or muscle, it doesn't matter. I'm doing cardio still, 6 days a week, just for 25 minutes a day at the moment, but first couple of days I was really stressed about my weight going up. Now I just don't fucking care. I just want to grow. I just want to get bigger. And that's what this new series is going to be all about. Me putting on an ungodly amount of size and strength. The Matt Dillon Mass Monster Arc. MDMA. And then I've got my pre-workout in here, which is Emerald Labs preload, some EAAs, some creatine, and just a little bit of glycerol for the pump. Again, if you do want some Emerald Lab products, I am now sponsored by them. You can use code MATT on the Emerald Lab site for 15% off. I fuck with this brand so heavily. I've used them the whole way through, even before I was affiliated with them. All their shit tastes so fucking good. All the Emerald Lab stuff digests so well, and I always perform consistently on it as well, so I'm a huge fan of the Emerald Labs. So without further ado, let's get into this first leg day back. Again, it's meant to be an easy workout, but I'm gonna fuck some shit up. That's what I feel like fucking doing. I want to train hard and I want to train heavy. I'll see you guys in the gym. Carbs and cardio. I've got the fucking thighs of a Brazilian Instagram model. Shit's fucking fat and juicy, full of water. Alrighty guys, we're back in the car. I've got myself a steak sub as my last meal off before I hop on my new plan. Well, I'm already on the new plan. This is one of the few times I'm actually having a full meal off. Everything else I've just kind of been having extra on top of the plan. That was a fucking shitty leg workout, bro. That shit was so ass. It was very fucking dumb of me to think, oh, I should max out and see what my maxes are at. That was like retarded. But as you would have seen, I got absolutely folded by a 160 kilo squat. I got fucking put on the bitch. It was weird because I put it on my shoulders and I was like, oh, 160 feels light. This is going to be easy. I'm going to hit 200 on a squat. Went down in the hole, felt fine, pressed up, and then was like, oh, I can't move this. Dropped it, whole gym looked at me and were like, is this kid fucking good? Made a fool of myself, looked super weak, and I actually don't remember the last time I was so weak that I failed 160 for 1 on squat. So we're on for a big redemption arc on the squat. I'm going to get that shit from 160 for 1 up to like 300 for 1. Deadlift was okay. Pulled 4 plates, 180 or 405 for 1, and that was actually decently comfortable. I probably could have gone up to 190, maybe 200. But to be honest, my back felt a little shitty after folding on the squat. So I didn't want to push my luck too much. But to be honest, I'm still really bloated, and I think that fucked with me a little bit. My hips are so tight. And I think because it felt light and I felt strong enough on the squat, just in terms of supporting the weight, I think if I loosen up my hips and drop some of this water and swelling and bloating, I'll be able to move the weight quite comfortably. So I might try again next week. We'll see how we go. And then for the rest of the workout, I just did my 3 sets of like 12 to 15 reps like Matt Jansen told me to, at like a low RPE, because I learnt my lesson for being stupid and trying to max out 1 week after competing. Didn't do the cardio because I wanted to get Subway before it closed, but that's fine. I'm meant to do 6 days a week, so this will be my 1 day of the week off, and I'll do cardio tomorrow. I've done cardio every other day this week, so just means I do it tomorrow instead of having tomorrow off. And to be honest, I'd probably prefer that anyway, so no stress there. I'm going to eat this Subway now, and then I'm going to go get some shopping, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to eat 5 eggs for my last meal. And then we'll call it a day there. And then from tomorrow, clean eating. I get 1 meal off a week from tomorrow. I've had a few meals off this week. I went out for dinner a few nights with friends and family and stuff. A lot of burgers, man. A lot of burgers. I'd get a burger right now if there wasn't a Porto here, but I'll take Subway. There's a Red Rooster and a Pizza Hut, but pizza's a bit too carby and oily and not enough protein, and I've never had a Red Rooster. I don't trust it. Subway will do. Subway's got a good balance of fats, protein, and carbs. So I'm going to demolish this fucking sub. Hopefully over the next couple of days the swelling and the water retention of my legs and everything goes down. I don't know if it was visible on video, but my legs are just like fucking 3 times the size they were on stage, and they've lost all definition and vascularity. And it's not fat, it's literally just all water and swelling. They feel swollen. On the plus side, I don't know if it was the mirror I was looking at, but my fucking calves looked thick. Thick boy calves. So maybe the bloating's not that bad a thing. But just for the sake of my health, I do want to get my weight back down a little bit and ease into putting the weight back on. I want to put on good quality weight, not just fucking water and bloating. But we've got another 2 to 3 weeks of health phase, and then shit's gonna get real. So stay tuned for that. This is just more of a touching base and fucking around on a leg day, having a bit of fun video. This wasn't anything too serious. I did get to hold something heavy, so I am happy now. I am content, and I will last the rest of the health phase not training like an idiot. But other than that, guys, like the video, you know the drill. Like it, subscribe, share it around, check out my IG, check out my TikTok, all the links are down below. Go have a look at Emerald Labs and their supplements. They now sponsor me. I fucking love that company so much. Used that shit my whole way through my prep, used it before my prep, continuing to use it now after my prep. Everything they sell is incredible quality, incredible taste, incredible results. Very authentic business, very reasonably priced. Use code MATT for 15% off on Emerald Labs. There will be a link down to Emerald Labs site in the description. Other than that, guys, I will catch you all next time.